back to my channel. It's Nazar Kudashi back with another video. Today we're doing a special video because the IPO of infamous or famous, whatever you want to call it, Duolingo has arrived. So before we begin, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor and you should always do your own due diligence and research before taking part in any investment scheme. So let's get into it. So I have a bunch of articles and deets over the IPO as usual. So I normally will have deets over the IPO or SPAC or its ticker symbol or things like that. So in this first article from Investor Place, Duolingo IPO, 7 things for potential Duolingo stockholders to know. It filed its IPO prospectus on Monday, and it has put a 100 million figure in its S1 filing, though it's expected that the number will change closer to the IPO date. As a key language learning software, Duolingo is a company that has benefited greatly from the pandemic. With folks stuck at home with nothing better to do, learning another language moved from a long-term goal to a near-term task. Indeed, with over 95 courses in 38 languages, Duolingo's offering is robust, and investors seem to like the transaction this company has received. So, revenue for this past quarter jumped 97% year over year, with losses narrowing to only 13.5 million on 55 million in revenue. Total year revenue stood at 162 million, representing a growth rate of 129% year over year. A majority of the company's revenue comes from the Apple Store. However, the company's revenue streams are diverse and span various other channels. The company is one of the most highly valued startups in Pittsburgh history, according to recent reports. Next article. This article is from Reuters. Language learning app IPO files for language learning app Duolingo files for US IPO reveals revenue surge. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I read the title wrong too. So, the company was last valued at $2.4 billion after a $35 million funding from Durable Capital Partners and General Atlantic in November. Duolingo recorded revenue of $55.4 million for the 3 months ended March 31st. Net losses of the same period widened to $13.5 million from a $2.2 million a year ago. But there's a catch to those losses, which I'll tell you at the end of this video, so stick around for that. Duolingo's flagship app has more than 500 million downloads, though, and is the top grossing app in the education category on both Google Play and the Apple App Store, the company said in its prospectus. The company offers 40 languages to about 40 million monthly active users. So here are the deets for this IPO. So the revenues doubled year over year for Duolingo, but let's go on to the deets. So Duolingo filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission to list on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol DUOL or Dual. The language learning company saw 97% growth year over year. According to documents from the SEC, net losses widened more than sixfold to 3.5 million in 3 months ending March 31st. We've heard that. But what's the catch? Well, stick around, I'm telling you. So it plans to sell 100 million worth of shares when the IPO date arrives, but I feel like this is going to be a good IPO because language learning will not go out of style for a long, long time. I agree with this article. It's because I'm also learning Chinese right now, and it's something of an immutable trend. And whoever makes this the most easy, fast, and cheap solution around will win the market. It is. I feel that it's really, really a good buy. And here's the catch of our loss. So despite running at a loss, Duolingo brought in 161.7 million in revenue in 2020. The company made over 55 million in a single quarter, which was close to the annual revenue of the previous year. Annually, revenue was up about 129%. Duolingo has come a long way fast. Sales from $1 million in 2016 to 13 million in 2017, and now they've reached the 100 millions. So, in summary, I feel that this IPO is going to be really good because Duolingo is financially very profitable because the loss margin, though the loss margin decreased, the loss margin increased, but also to cover that up, our revenue margin also increased. So they cancel each other out. So Duolingo is still doing good. So in my personal experience, Duolingo has a free version and a paid version. The free version has ads, so that's how it makes its money. But the paid version, you have to pay a certain subscription for premium features. I used to use it to try and learn Chinese, but I feel like it was too complicated for me, so that's why I decided to use YouTube instead. But it's a great app, and I feel that this will go a long way. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this information helpful, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you made it to the video, this is your cue to also subscribe. And additionally, please comment powder puff in the comments below. See you in the next video.